As leaves fall, they remind us that endings make way for beginnings, just as autumn ushers in the quiet seeds of spring. The cycle of nature teaches us about transformation and renewal. In autumn, the shedding of leaves symbolizes the necessity of letting go of past attachments, old habits, or outdated identities. In this shedding, we make space for new growth. Autumn reminds us that all endings are preludes to something fresh. Even as life appears dormant beneath the surface, there is preparation for rebirth. Our personal winters eventually give way to new beginnings, provided we accept and honor the process of change, no matter how uncomfortable it may seem. These introductory words are from readingswithhope.com, and I just love how well they describe the feeling that autumn brings. So this month, I was truly inspired by those emotions, coupled with the joy and the fun that fairs bring into the picture. I was watching the movie You've Got Mail, as I do every autumn, and the scene where Joe takes the children to a fall fair was what made me go for a fun fair-themed setup. There really is nothing more cozy than autumn colors, warm drinks, and pumpkin spice streets. So I will share some interesting facts on the history of fairs as I dive into this setup. And I am really excited to go back to one of my old techniques of using water-based markers to do the painting of all my drawings. Even good old cheap markers are great for this technique, so grab a piece of plastic and some water to activate them and let me know how you like it. Okay, let's go back in history. It's believed that the first originated in the Eastern Mediterranean as early as the year 500 BCE. They were commercial from the beginning. Exactly where and when is unknown, but merchants from distant countries started coming together, bringing native wares to trade with one another. Religious activity was a companion to commerce. The Latin word feria, which means holy day, appears to be the root for the word fair. Each feria was a day when people would assemble for worship, which centered around temples in great cities like Athens, Rome, and Mecca, all of them respected commercial centers of the world. As fairs evolved, the mixing of religion and commerce moved into Western Europe, and they started adding entertainment and other activities, making those primitive markets look more like the fairs we know today. In 1765, less than 300 years after Columbus finished his work in the New World, the first North American fair was presented in Windsor, Nova Scotia, and it continues to operate today. Many more fairs followed, and they became so common that by the end of the 19th century, almost all counties in the United States had one or more fairs. Elkanah Watson, who lived from 1758 to 1842, earned the title Father of U.S. Agricultural Fairs by organizing the Berkshire Agricultural Society and creating the cattle show in Pittsfield, Massachusetts in September of 1811. More than a market exhibit, it was a competition with prize money for the best exhibits of oxen, cattle, swine, and sheep. But I am sure that these events extended to other goods, because later there were prizes for the biggest cabbage or the best apple pie and so on. Modern fairs continue to have these elements, and they are annual celebrations for the community to come together, share and learn. About 2,000 fairs are held in North America, and agricultural fairs can be found throughout the United Kingdom, Australia, Mexico, and many other countries. They are now family events where children can win prizes at game stalls, and everybody can enjoy the comfort food that food trucks provide, as long as the one eating has already been on every ride. Talking about fairs has made me so nostalgic. It's been quite a while since I've been to one, and so hopefully this autumn I will go and fully enjoy one. Let me know if there's a fair where you live and what do you love most about it. For now, I will leave you to the background music so that you can enjoy the rest of the setup. And here's the final flip through of this autumn fair theme that I completely fell in love with. I wanted a warm and cozy theme, and I feel that using the markers as watercolors definitely helped me accomplish that vibe. This season is characterized by its vibrant colors, but I really like using softer shades with pastel tones to make it easier on the eyes. And that's how you can build your own style, adding a personal touch and making it an expression of who you are. I am always grateful for the positive comments and support, so let me know your thoughts. Subscribe to follow my journaling journey, and as usual, thank you so much for watching.